Hi, I am Mary Kay Beckman, your host for the American Dream TV Selling Las Vegas. Today we're going to take a little road trip out to Overton, Nevada to visit the Lost City Museum. Let's get on the road and check this place out. So we finally made it on our road trip to the Lost City Museum. We're going to be talking to Tracey Sprague, the museum director, and Virginia Lucas, the archaeologist curator, to find out more about this historical museum. Come on, let's go take a look. So Tracey, thank you so much for having us out here today. So tell me, what is the Lost City Museum?
So Lost City Museum is a museum in Overton, Nevada. We were originally built in 1935 by the Civilian Conservation Corps, and we were built with the intent of housing material culture that was left behind here by the ancestral Puebloans that lived here up to like 2,000 years ago.
What are the main exhibits?
We are standing in one exhibit hall right now. This is what we call the 1935 gallery. This is the actual original museum. And this houses artifacts that kind of tell the daily lives of the Virgin Branch ancestral Puebloans that used to live here. Originally, the museum was known as the Boulder Dam Park Museum, the reason being the Civilian Conservation Corps, the CCC. So the CCC were on Hoover Dam working that project, and then some of the crews were pulled off to build the museum. And since it was in conjunction with the building of the Hoover Dam, then known as the Boulder Dam, that's why it had its name as the Boulder Dam Park Museum. So that's where the original came from. And then the name changed in the 1950s to the Lost City, kind of more to press media frenzy that kind of happened with the discovery of the of the ruin sites in the Moapa Valley. They named it the Lost City to kind of get some media attention, and thus the museum was renamed to
the Lost City Museum. So what kind of events do you guys have out here? Educational events or that we offer to the public?
So we have a biannual Kids Day event that's usually held in spring and fall, where the kids come out and they can have some hands-on activities and crafts and just kind of hang out with us for the morning. And then we also host an annual Native American Heritage Day. We had like a notebook making workshop before. We've had lecture series here at the museum. We have different experts come out and give talks on their particular area of expertise. And we also have an annual archaeology day.
Well, thank you so much, Tracey.
Yeah,
this has been a pleasure. Yeah, I can't wait to get this out to the viewers.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. So now we're going to talk to the curator, archaeologist, Virginia Lucas. So Virginia, what is your role?
So, as you mentioned, I'm the curator of archaeology here. I'm a zooarchaeologist by nature, which means I look at animal remains from archaeological sites. And one of my main roles here is curating and looking after the collection, our archaeological collection, and then also using it for research and making sure it's available for outside researchers to get our collection out there and to get it more known to the academic community.
Are these some of the Lost City artifacts?
These are artifacts that came from Pueblo Grande de Nevada, the Lost City, and these were from the original 1925, 1926 excavations. And until just last year, really, none of these were on display. We were called the Lost City Museum, but we didn't have any artifacts from the Lost City. So we were able to, again, partner with Lake Mead and get this exhibit going with some of our old photos showing the excavations, and then also just showing, because this ran far and wide when they promoted this and promoted the pageant. It was in newspapers as far away as Alaska and the East Coast, from little bitty Overton that was tiny compared to what it is today.
Thank you so much again, Virginia, for having us out here today.
You.
This is just incredible information and beautiful, beautiful art. This was so informational. Next time you want to do some exploring, take a trip out to Overton to see the Lost City Museum. Catch me on my next episode on the American Dream TV. I am Mary Kay Beckman, and in the meantime, live life, enjoy life.